You are born into a world that never asks if you are wanted. Short pause. Before you learn your name, you learn hunger. Short pause. Before you learn to speak, you learn silence. Beat. This is not a story of faith. This is a story of survival. You are born in the 14th century into a world that does not ask if you are wanted. The first thing you learn is not your name, but the weight of hunger. The second thing you learn is silence. Your family lives in a single room where smoke never fully escapes the walls. The air is thick with sweat, stale ale, and boiled cabbage. Your father drinks more than he eats. Your mother prays more than she sleeps. Love exists here, but it is thin, stretched like the porridge she stirs each night, hoping it will last until morning. By the time you can walk, you are already useful. By 5, you scrub floors. By 7, you carry water until your arms shake. By 9, you understand that childhood is not meant to be gentle. In this world, sons are investments. Daughters are expenses. When your body begins to change, the room feels smaller. Men linger too long near your doorway. Conversations stop when you enter. Your father starts drinking earlier in the day, muttering about fate and curses disguised as daughters. Suitors arrive, men with missing teeth and greedy eyes, all asking the same question without saying it out loud. How much are you worth? Your family has nothing to give. Then the church offers a solution. They speak softly with words like purity and devotion. They say God accepts gifts, especially young girls. They promise support through winter, grain, coins, protection. Your father signs the parchment. You never see it. The day you are taken, they cut your hair in front of everyone. Each lock falls into the dirt like a piece of your life being buried. Women whisper blessings, men smirk. Your mother cries without sound. No one asks if you agree. The convent looks peaceful from the outside. White stone, order, quiet. You think maybe suffering has finally ended. It hasn't. The bell rings before dawn. Cold stone drinks the warmth from your knees as you kneel. Meals are thin and rare. Silence is enforced with hands, not words. Obedience is carved into you slowly, patiently, until it feels natural to flinch. You learn the hierarchy quickly, and you learn your place, at the bottom. You scrub floors until your fingers bleed. You fast until your vision blurs. You confess sins you don't understand. Across the courtyard, priests eat warm bread and salted meat, blessing your suffering as sacrifice. They never lift a hand to help. One night, lying on mold-scented straw, a question forms inside you, one you never dare speak aloud. Is this God's will, or human cruelty wearing holy robes? Years pass. Your body grows stronger from punishment, not care. A decree arrives from Rome. Strict enclosure, no leaving, no escape. The walls close tighter. Hope withers quietly. Girls whisper at night about nuns who ran, about one who faked her death, about another who vanished into the dark. You help one escape. She only wants air. They catch you. Punishment is public. Hunger, whips, stone floors biting into your knees. When the abbess orders you to finish the punishment yourself, something inside you finally breaks. Not faith, illusion. A priest intervenes. He smiles. He calls it mercy. You learn too late that mercy has a price. Behind closed doors, he reminds you of your scars, of how easily punishment returns. When you freeze, he calls it obedience. When you submit, he calls it God's will. When it's over, he says he is the church. Your body becomes a secret everyone knows and no one names. Then your belly swells. The abbess calls it corruption. The priest calls it temptation. Your truth has no place here. Before the village, you confess words fed to you like poison, lust, pride, sin. You are banished. Your father shuts the door in your face. Shame is heavier than blood. You live on the outskirts now, where broken people gather because society has nowhere else to put them. You give birth alone, screaming into straw so no one hears. When your child finally breathes, you hold him close and whisper the only prayer you still believe in. Live. You raise him on scraps and knowledge stolen from suffering. How to boil water. How to hide. How to run when men grow cruel. Love exists again, but it is fragile. Then the plague comes. It does not care about vows or sins. It takes your strength, then your breath. When you see the swelling on your child's neck, you hold him closer, even as death settles into your lungs. You die quietly. No bells ring. By nightfall, your body is tossed onto a cart with dozens of others. No name, no prayer, dumped into a pit like refuse. Centuries pass. Your story dissolves. History remembers saints. It remembers obedient women. It remembers silence, but not you, because women like you were never meant to be remembered, only endured.